Hey guys, this is Man. Actually, I'm bringing you guys some more Pokemon Showdown battles, and today we're going to go into the realm of UU. I am at the top, my opponent is at the bottom. I carry a Cofagrigus, Heracross, Snorlax, Rhyperior, Azumarill, and Tangrowth, as he carries a Swampert, Scorpede, Miloetta, Chandelure, Zapdos, and Hitmontop. Big threats on his team are probably his Miloetta and his Chandelure. His Miloetta, because I don't necessarily know what kind of set he could be running on that Miloetta. He could be having Relic Song, I don't know at that point. His Chandelure is a big problem as well, because I don't have much things that can take a special hit, because most of my Pokemon are physically defensive. My entire team is based around my Cofagrigus going for the Trick Room and using my Snorlax coupled with Cursor Boost to basically sweep teams. I have Heracross and Azumarill to basically act as my backup plan just in case it kind of fails. I kind of fail to set up the Trick Room, and my Tangrowth and my Rhyperior on my defensive walls, and also count up my setups. So we're just gonna go straight into this battle. As he starts off with his Swampert, and I start off with the Rhyperior, I make a risky play at this point, and actually go for the Stealth Rocks on the first turn, predicting him to go for the Stealth Rocks, which is great on my part because I'm able to get on my Stealth Rocks. And on the next turn, I actually decide to switch into my Tangrowth, and on this turn, he goes for the Earthquake. Not going to do that much damage to Tangrowth, just as I expected, and this gives me the greatest opportunity to go for the Substitute and basically start setting up. He goes into a Scorpede, and on this next turn, 10-4, I go for the Leech Seed, and I unfortunately miss. So this allows him to set up another layer of Toxic Spikes. This is not going to be good for my team, as all my Pokemon are grounded. On the next turn, I'm able to hit him with the Leech Seed, so that's great. On this turn, he decides to switch into his Hitmontop, as I go for the Focus Blast. Doesn't do a lot to this Hitmontop, so kind of expecting him to go for the Rapid Spin, and not wanting me to waste a sub, I go into my Cofagrigus, expecting the obvious Rapid Spin, and I take that, and it was a great play on my part. On the next turn, he's actually going to decide to switch and go into his Scorpede, as I decide to go and set up my Trick Room because it was the opportune moment. Now, here comes the sweep, because now I can go into my Snorlax pretty much nicely and start setting up curses, as on this turn he goes for Protect, obviously fails. Next turn, I expect him to go for Protect, so I go for the Curse, best moment, and yeah, so that's basically what happens. On next turn, I'm actually gonna go for the Body Slam and do a lot of damage to this Scorpede and get the paralysis, so that's great. He's setting up more entry hazards. This is bad for my team. All my Pokemon are grounded, they're not gonna be liking this. Now he decides to switch into his Chandelure, which is a bad play on his part because I predict that and go for the Crunch, expecting him to want his Scorpede to stay in. So that's a great play on Snorlax, great play on my part, and Snorlax does a lot of work this match. Does a big chunk to his Hitmontop with the Body Slam, so I decide to stay in and die to the toxic damage, which is okay. Snorlax has done its job. Now I switch to my Azumarill, expecting to take out this Hitmontop, and I do with the Waterfall. Banned Waterfall for the win. Now he switches into his Miloetta. Now I was kind of afraid of what this Miloetta could do, but he actually shows me the Heal Bell, so he's more of a defensive variant. As I go for the Waterfall, does about a big chunk of damage to him, and he shows me the rest, and I decided to stay in because there's no real point to switching out at this point, because I'm doing a lot of damage to his team. Just keep going for Waterfalls on his turn as he keeps switching out his Pokemon. As now he switches into Swampert, takes the Waterfall, not that great because he knows that next turn I'm able to take him out with another one. As he keeps switching off his team, now he switches into his Zapdos, gonna take that Waterfall okayly, and this turn unfortunately Azumarill is gonna die off to the toxic damage. Now I switch into my Rapier, expecting to do a lot of damage with the upcoming Rock Blast, but I do not. It does a pretty decent amount of damage. It's not a lot. I was kind of expecting more. What I should have done on this next turn is go for the Dragon Tail because I do carry it. Instead, I stupidly go for the Rock Blast, even though I know he has the Roost and can roost off this damage. So, bad play on my part. But next turn, I have the smart mind and go for that Dragon Tail. Take out, switch out his team. Get out that Rogue's damage as he switches into his Marueta, which is a great Pokemon to switch into. Was, well, great for me at least. Anyway, he shows me the Sleep Talk on his turn, which is kind of weird on the Marueta, so he's the kind of Sleep Talk variant. Right now, I go for Dragon Tail. I should have taken out this Marueta at this point, but it doesn't matter because next time this Marueta switches, is going to die for the rocks. Unfortunately, my Rapier dies with poison effects. So on the next turn I switch my Heracross, and this is pretty much a decisive move here because my Heracross is the only kind of really offensive Pokemon that can really deal with the rest of his team, so I'm hinging everything on my Heracross, as now I decide to stay in and go for the close combat. I am choice scarfed, so I am locked into that close combat at this point. So my entire mindset now is that I have to start taking out this team with the close combats here. As he switches into a Zapdos, his Zapdos unfortunately lives the close combat, and on this turn he's able to kill me off with a hidden power, fire, flying. It could be any. Now I switch into my Cofagrigus. I'm kind of sad now because I think I might lose as he goes for a Roost here. As I go for the Nasty Plot, hoping to now sweep with my Cofagrigus, not even having a Trick Room up. I should have gone for the Trick Room, but luckily this turn I'm able to outspeed the Zapdos, which was kind of shocking to me. But later on I did the kind of research and I found out that Cofagrigus is a little bit faster. But this turn he's risen into his Swampert. I'm gonna live that Earthquake because I have some defensive investment in my Cofagrigus, and he's just gonna go into his Marueta, gonna die to rocks, and that is the end of the game. So great game, OV the Great. I had a great fun with this match. Lots of great plays I made there, and it was fun overall. It was fun. It was fun for me, and hopefully it was fun for you guys for watching. So hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment, and I don't necessarily mind constructive criticism. Please tell me if I'm doing anything wrong. What should I do better, especially in my commentating or narrative style. And yeah, drop a like if you guys enjoyed it, and please subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys later for some more Pokemon Showdown battles. Peace.